It means if you're standing, you're not sitting. You can sit down. You won't make much progress sitting down unless you're in a car. If you're sitting on the ground, you won't go far. But if you're standing and you say, I'm walking, so sometimes you walk, sometimes you run like the lightning, sometimes you just walk side to side like a drunken elephant, and stagger here and there. Sometimes, you're walking forward, then you say, I'm going to go back now. And you run back the other way. You're actually going opposite direction from Krishna. But you're running. And then you're thinking, why am I going so fast the wrong way? I better go back the other way. So this kind of mind that never really leaves Krishna, never really forgets Krishna or leaves Krishna, whether you're moving slowly towards him or quickly or even in a retarded way or a disturbed way moving towards him, or even backpedaling or going backwards, or even stalled and not moving forward apparently, still you're making progress. Because if you never leave Krishna, he never leaves you. There's so many verses in Ramayana and other places. I declare, Rama is telling this and Krishna is also declaring this. He says, I declare that any surrendered soul who surrenders unto me, anyone who surrenders unto me and says, Ramchandraji, Krishnaji, from today on I surrender unto you. I want to serve you no matter what happens. I don't care where I go or what happens. I fully surrender unto you. If someone takes that sankalpa or makes that promise or that vow, then I promise I'll never leave that person. I'll always be with that person. So this is a great bondage of trust and love that Krishna extends to the conditioned souls, to you and I, we jivas. That if you just keep that as no matter what happens, I'm never leaving Krishna. I know so many devotees, they've been in a very bad maya, so much heavy maya, seemingly no progress. So body is not making much progress, doesn't seem to make many activities or the chanting and the malas and the kirtans, or never see them in functions, no classes. Apparently no external practices of bhakti. But the mind, where is the mind? The mind is the point of mukti, and the mind is the point of samsara. You get liberated by the mind, or you stay bound in birth and death by the mind. You become a yogi by the mind, or become a bogi by the mind. Yogi is self-controlled, realized soul, realized God, yogi. Or a bogi is a material sense enjoyer. Man, woman, enjoy this world. So this is the mind. So the person who may be externally totally what we call in maya, but the person is initiated, and you ask him, you say, what's that? I'm in bad maya. But I never forget Krishna. I'm Krishna's devotee no matter what. I don't know now in this life it's kind of messed up, but maybe later I'll get back. But I'll never give up Krishna. This is devotion. This is bhakti of a type. It's real. It's transcendental. And it will help, it'll elevate that person. A drop of bhakti can drown the universe. A drop of bhakti can drown the whole universe. So the universe of hesitation in our heart, or the universe of doubts in our heart, or the universe of lack of enthusiasm to serve Krishna in our hearts, or the universe of material desires and wayward wants and wandering tendencies in our heart, all that can be dissolved as soon as we start doing bhakti again. So it's like the motor is always on in the car. The car motor, it's always on. Sometime you're parked, and you leave the motor on, keep the AC running, keep it cool or whatever. The motor's on. Sometimes you're going slow, sometimes you're going fast. So the bhakti is like a motor in the heart of the conditioned soul. It's always running. Sometimes it's in neutral, but the bhakti's there. But the expression of bhakti may be neutralized, or may be hampered, or may be slow. So you say, sometimes I'm going fast or slow, but the engine is always going on. So in this case, that's just an analogy, but the engine means that you're going, if bhakti is moving in your heart, if bhakti for Krishna, devotion for Krishna is moving in your heart and mind, you're progressing towards Krishna. Guaranteed.